day turns into 5 days, 1 week turns into 3 weeks, and sooner or later it's like a month and maybe even more. Whoa, I'm having like this aha moment. I think this is where I'm struggling a little bit. It's like I'm looking at old footage and I'm excited about the footage, but this is like February, March. But does that matter? Oh, I don't know. What's up, guys? So it's sort of in the afternoon now. I think it's right afternoon, 12:50 p.m. Cool. I spent the last couple of hours just trying to go through some footage for my next like YouTube video, and or Instagram content. I'm still in my head. I don't know what clips of this I've exactly shared, but I think I've shared just like this overwhelming feeling, not knowing how to come back, not knowing like what to share and like where to begin. It's that begin piece. And also wanting to share stuff that I've created already that feel like so much time has passed. It's like, what's the point? But it all boils down to just honestly doing it for me. Like, I'm sharing it with you guys, but it's doing it for me. I'm like, I just want to do this because I want to do it for me. Like, point blank, period, okay? And the last several times, I mean, I've been off Instagram, off social media for 2 full months, basically. And, oh my God, wait, almost 3. So many times, I mean more than a handful of times, I have sat down and tried to like figure out my life and really reset and get back to what is, I just had a banana, so I hope my teeth are looking probably a little rough, but figure out what it is I want to share, how I want to come back, where to begin, all those things. And I found myself in that loop. So I've come conscious to this sort of cycle and mind loop and game that I've been playing the last many times that I've sat down to do this, and that is I pull up Final Cut Pro. So specifically with YouTube, I pull up Final Cut Pro and I just find myself minute after minute, hour after hour, sometimes day after day, sitting here and looking at old footage, playing with old footage, playing with old vlogs, finishing certain projects that I wanted to finish, just like sitting here, not really, I feel like, making progress. Don't know, I know a lot of that is probably like procrastination and perfection and just like trying to push off coming back and like how to come back and what to do. And I think a big part of it is that I want to share old vlogs, but I also want to get to living, I mean, I have been living, but like get to share what's going on currently in life versus just what's I've already done. And so I want to do both, but I'm struggling with how, you know? Because I feel like if I start sharing old stuff, but then also sharing the new stuff, I'm going to confuse the shit out of people. And the only people it's going to make sense to is me and maybe the few people who know exactly what's going on in my life and like know where my heart is and what's on my heart and brain in terms of like what I want to do and share and all those things. And I'm in my head. That's where I'm at. And I just guess wanted to share that because I think that a lot of people are probably struggling with that too, in terms of like they've taken so long off social media, or they've taken a break, or they went on vacation, and then 1 day turns into 5 days, 1 week turns into 3 weeks, and sooner or later it's like a month and maybe even more. So I'm in that energy. I'm in that headspace, and I've been trying to find my way out of it, and it's just been really frustrating. And I think a big part of it is I just don't know exactly how or like what video to start with, and that's so dumb. It's like I want to come back with like this comeback vlog, or like what have I been doing vlog, and make it like this cinematic sort of interesting sort of story. And it's like, we don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna try to make some progress today though. I think this is where I'm struggling a little bit. It's like I'm looking at old footage and I'm excited about the footage, but this is like February, March. But does that matter? Oh, I don't know. The other day I was deleting stuff. I'm like, I don't need to do this one. I don't care about this one, whatever. But I'm getting there. But there's other things that I'm like, I spent so much time on this vlog. Can I just share it? I know it's like a year ago. And it's this idea with social media and influencers or just people who are on social media. It's this idea of like immediate culture, of like hustle culture, but like immediate culture of like, well, you just did this last week, so now it needs to be posted this week. And it's like, or this was yesterday and I need to post it today. When life is hard as it is, and like this idea that we have to hurry and post something that just happened is a bit like dumb to me. It's like things take time to edit, number one, and number two, like life happens. I don't know, that turnaround is just, I want that to be foreign to me, because I don't want to spend my day of like, this happens and the next day I have to edit, and then this day I do all filming and then the next day I have to edit. It's like, if I'm feeling more filming the next day, I want to do that. Or if I'm feeling no social media whatsoever and I go and hike the mountain of Switzerland, because I live in Switzerland now, I want to do that. I don't want to be confined to this idea and this ideology of like film and then edit and then film and then edit. You know what I mean? Does this even make sense? I feel like we're sort of in this environment of like, we just want to live our life and occasionally share some of our life. And it's not about boasting our life and like being like, ooh, look at me. It's not about that. It's like memory keeping, and it's just the joy and fun bits of it all and just sharing that. And I think like these last few weeks I have been sort of internalizing these feelings of like, well, am I doing this to like be, ooh, look at me? Am I doing this to... And those are not even my thoughts. Like I don't ever say that about anybody else creating. I don't ever think about that with other people. So why do I think about it myself? And it's just so frustrating, because I truly believe I'm just like, I love documenting my life. I love creating these memories. I love like creating these scenes throughout my day that just bring in nourishment and wholeness, and just like, you know, that whole theory and idea of like romanticizing your life. I've been doing that for years, and that is truly a big part of what can make your day, right? Especially when days feel very mundane and very just like normal, boring life. And just to bring in a little bit of like, I'm gonna drink out of a really cute glass, or I'm gonna set my setting to have like a little beautiful journaling ritual morning, or making a coffee and making a little ceremony out of that, or like having a bath and just like lighting some candles, like just those little things that just really do kind of enhance the day. I think it's just super important. 60 minutes. What was I doing at the 60-minute mark? I swear it's only been like 3 minutes, but I had just got on YouTube and I'm watching a video, and no work has really been done. I mean, there's been work been done, but just I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I should be creating, what I should start with. I've just been like playing with all kinds of different videos. I need a break. I'm gonna take a break on the couch. Bye! And I'm just trying to like shift out of this mindset that you have to just constantly be going, constantly be producing, constantly be like sharing life the minute it happens, like the day after it happens. And I'm I want to normalize slow creation, slow living. Slow living is like definitely normalized, I guess, more so in the last year or two, specifically because blah blah blah. Normalize like slow creating. Nobody needs to know that this happened a month ago or yesterday or like 30 minutes ago. Like, who cares when it happened? It's just about like sharing it, right? Whoa, I'm having like this aha moment.